Have you ever wondered what it takes to go from a breakout TV role in one country to sitting in the front rows of Paris Fashion Week in like 2 years? Well, today, we're diving into the incredible rise of Freen Sarocha and Becky Armstrong. This is a duo that isn't just playing in the fashion world, they're basically rewriting the rulebook.
So let's just get right to the heart of it. How did Freen Sarocha and Becky Armstrong, two actors from Thailand, become these absolute power players in global luxury fashion? It's a pretty amazing story, and it's all about talent, perfect timing, and a fan base that is just next level dedicated.
All right, to really get a grip on their impact, we have to start at the very top. We're talking about a level of recognition that puts them right alongside the most influential people in the entire fashion industry.
That's right. In 2025, both of them were named to the BOF 500 list. And for anyone who follows fashion, you know this is a massive deal. This isn't some popularity contest. It's a serious nod from the industry, recognizing real, tangible influence. So, what does that actually mean?
Well, the key phrase here is definitive professional index. This is not just a list of famous people. The editors at the Business of Fashion put this together based on hard data and nominations from inside the industry. You know, if you're on this list, it means you're seen as someone who is actively shaping where the entire industry is headed. It's the real deal.
So how on earth did they get here? To understand this incredible rise, we've got to rewind a bit. We need to go back to the one project that started it all, and the fiercely loyal global fan base that helped launch them into the stratosphere.
Their whole journey really kicks off with a Thai drama called Gap the Series. And listen, this wasn't just some hit show. It was a straight-up cultural phenomenon that created this huge wave of popularity for Freen and Becky, first in Southeast Asia, and then it just exploded globally.
The series is part of what's known as the girls' love or GL genre. Basically, it's a style of storytelling that puts the romantic relationships between women front and center. And this context is so important because their success proves just how powerful and how global the appeal for these narratives really is.
So you have this massive on-screen success, but how do you translate that into actual runway credibility? The speed of their climb in the fashion world is honestly just staggering. This timeline really puts it all into perspective. I mean, look at this. Their fame just explodes with the series, and then, bam! In March 2025, they have this major international runway debut. That same month, Becky gets named a Chanel ambassador. And right after that, Freen becomes a Valentino ambassador. This is not a slow burn, people. This is a rocket ship.
And that debut at the Tokyo Girls Collection? Yeah, that wasn't just another fashion show. They were literally making history as the very first Thai actresses to ever walk in this massive event. That sends a huge signal to the rest of the world.
And of course, with that kind of buzz, it's no surprise the big fashion magazines came calling. They quickly became these sought-after cover stars for huge publications like Harper's Bazaar, Elle, and L'Officiel all across Asia, which pretty much cemented their status as undeniable style icons.
But look, landing magazine covers is one thing. Becoming the face of the most iconic European luxury houses, that is a whole different level. That's the absolute pinnacle of influence in this industry. And here's the crucial part. They both did it at the same time, at the very highest level. Freen makes history as the first Thai woman to be a Valentino ambassador, while Becky becomes a face for Chanel. These aren't just modeling gigs. This means they are deeply woven into the global identity of two of the world's most legendary luxury brands.
Okay, so let's pull all of this together and zoom out for a second. We've seen their journey from a hit TV show to the front rows of Paris. What does the Freen Becky effect really mean for the future of fashion?
I mean, let's just do a quick recap of how big their impact is. We're talking about the BOF 500 list, top-tier ambassadorships with Valentino and Chanel, a historic runway debut, tons of magazine covers, and being A-list guest at all the major global fashion events. The resume really does speak for itself.
When you boil it all down, this is the core of their story. They took this immense popularity that was born from a specific story genre in Thailand, and they successfully translated it into a powerful, undeniable force on the global luxury stage. They've proved that influence is no longer limited by geography or genre.
And that brings us to our final thought. The story of Freen and Becky is so much more than just about two rising stars. It's like a blueprint for a whole new kind of global influence. It really makes you wonder, who's going to be the next to break through?
And how will the fashion world keep adapting as new voices from every single corner of the globe continue to take center stage?